Putting smile on the faces of the less privileged. Putting smile on the faces of the less privileged.
Yeah, welcome everybody. We welcome you to another episode of Ayo Gen Links. My voice, my opinion. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, this is Ayo Journalings, My Voice, My Opinion. This is a program where we help the less privileged. This is a program where you have an opportunity to voice out your opinion, what you have in mind about the topic and everything. This is a program where we learn one or two things together. We educate ourselves. Like they say, no man is an island. We are here to teach each other. We teach you, you teach us. Please make sure during the show, make sure you do what? Make sure you comment, because your opinion is very, very important to us. And also, don't forget to share this program on your Facebook page so that your friends and family can watch this show with us. Share this program on your Facebook page so that your friends can and family can participate in this program together. This is a program where we have a solution to those people that are having problem. Please don't forget, share, and don't forget, today we're going to take a lot of time because today is our 10 questionnaire, and you know it's worth 10,000. I think the last time we changed it, it's going to be for 3 people or 4. We will do the maths. We have to share it accordingly. So please make sure when we during the quiz time, make sure you solve your question. You put your answer in the quiz before you post it. That is the rule, because if you post it and say number 1, pim, this is the answer, number 2, pim, this is the answer, people that don't know, they will see, and you know the rules. The first person who got it all is going to win the largest share. So please don't forget to share. My name is Ayotunde Falegan, Omo Baba Shekere Jesu, and with me over here is
Chibes International.
Yes, Chibes International, our one and wonderful fashionista. By the way we dress, you can see she's making it. Any dress that you see on this Ayo Journalings, anything, any attire that goes maybe African. She's not only African. She do red meat. Even you are a Ghanaian, she will put it on you. So don't let all your brothers that are in diaspora, don't let them disturb you anymore. Your sisters that say, "Josare bá mi lọ sọ́jà ní Naija, bá mi wọ aṣọ báyìí, lace báyìí, bá mi send it, lọ bá mi fún tailor kó bá mi rán." Nígbà tó bá rán tán, you send it through the FedEx, the DHL to America. It was a lot of money. You don't need to stress yourself. We are right here in California, Los Angeles, and we have downtown here. Just call. Hello, I'm going to my Owambe party this Saturday. Please, I need this is kind of attire that I need. This is the type of lace that I need. She got you. And also, I want to talk about my shop. I've been saying it on this program. We have a shop, warehouse in Nigeria. I've seen that some people have gone there. Please, we're going to show you so that you can see. We sell attires, we sell clothes, we sell jeans, and it's imported. We import everything from here. We sell cereal, breakfast, we sell oatmeal. The oatmeal is good for those people that have diabetes, those people with high blood pressure, and it's working wonders. Please go there and see for yourself. It's not far. It's just adjacent Center Bros. When you go to it's located in Ondo City. So for those people that know adjacent Center Bros, when you are in Center Bros, you just be looking at that 3-story, and also it's we can say that it's beside Lapo office. So kò sí àṣìmọ̀, you just see it, Ayo International Limited. When you go in, you see the AY fashion, so you can go there and buy everything, your shoes, your party wears, and everything. We got you over there. So thank you. We're going to be showing you so that you can see what we are doing. And that is not all. We are in the process of doing a studio too, and that studio is going to be just like Ayo Journalings. This studio is for those people, you know, those who have talent that have been wasting away. Those people who got the talent, who got the skills, but they don't have helpers. That is what Ayo Journalings is going to do for you. All you have to do, if you are somebody who does comedy, but you don't know how to go for about it, all you have to do is just go to the warehouse that I told you, the studio. It has a warehouse where we sell goods, and also it has studio. Although the studio is still under construction, but by God's grace, this year we're going to complete it. Please, this year, take it seriously. They said opportunity comes but once. This is your opportunity. Don't let it waste away. Thank you. Yeah, let me welcome people. Let me try to log into because we all have to share and do a bit. Yeah. So I want to welcome people. I want to welcome Mr. Temidayo Ayodele, Mrs. Adegeye Monica Onyidamola. Thank you so much. We welcome you. Mr. Adesomi Adegeye. Thank you so much. We welcome you to the program. Omobashas Adedamola Adeyemi. Thank you so much. We welcome you. Mrs. Adenike Moses. Thank you so much for joining us, ma. We really appreciate you. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, please make sure you share this program so that people can join, because some people are just, they don't know where to watch this show. But if you share it, the link is going to pop up and they can join the show. Please, today, make sure you comment. Today we will not be putting the recharge card on the list. This recharge card is going to go directly to those people that share this program. So when I call your name, I see you, and you have to be those one of those people that comment and are active member of Iron Links. So when I call your name, which recharge card do you want? You tell me, I send it to you on Messenger. So welcome. Today we have a story that at hand. Yeah, we have a story at hand, and this thing is help me. I am confused. So while we are waiting for people, let's just give them like 2 minutes. We'll be right back so that we can continue. later so that we can show you. So you can go there, and for those of you that are not in Ondo, we have a phone number, and we do delivery. They're going to send it to you in whatever city that you have. So thank you. Go there and see and it's a story of a young guy that I see on the internet. I was kind of touching. I said, this is like the kind of story that we should share on our journalists, because people, this man, I will not say he's a guy. This man, he has a problem and he's seeking and asking everybody for help. He said, help me, my wife is not what I thought she was when we got married. Help me, my wife is not what I thought she was when we got married. So let's go. He said, I am an adult married to a lady of 35 years. We have been married since 2007. God has blessed us with 3 wonderful kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. Before we got married, I agreed with my wife that I only want to have 2 kids. I wouldn't mind if they are just boys or girls. That means I am not particular about the sex of the kids. My wife is a bachelor degree holder in accounting, a graduate, while myself, I am a chartered accountant with a well-paid job. My wife had a 3rd class degree. On several occasions, I have told her to go back to school for postgraduate diploma in order to upgrade, but she plainly told me that she cannot go back to school again. When I asked her why, she told me that her brain cannot withstand any academic stress again. When I asked, I also suggested to her, since you study accounting in the university, why not enroll for HiCAN program? When I said that to her, she told me that that cannot go for postgraduate, she that cannot go for postgraduate diploma, is it HiCAN that she will do? I have been thinking, what can I do for her to be like others? Luckily, I was transferred to Benin. I went with my family to Benin. We stayed over 4 years in Benin. While we were in Benin, I told my wife to go and enroll for a 6-month diploma program in computer because she's not computer literate. I paid over 110,000 naira for the 6-month program. My wife only went to the program for 1 month and stopped. She refused to complete the program. When I asked her, she told me that she will go back after she had put to bed. By that time, she was pregnant. Guys, it's been over 2 years now and the baby is even in pre-nursery school. Yet, my wife has not reminded me of going back to complete the program. Last year, she asked me to open a store for her, that she wanted to go into trading. When I asked her the nature of the business, she said she wants to deal on selling rice, beans, yam, groundnut oil, etc. I now suggested that it will not be a problem, but she has to look for somebody who is already in the business so as to understudy the person for at least 1 month. She refused, saying that without her understudying anybody, that she will make it in life. I told her that my reason of suggesting to her to understudy someone was that I want her to be selling in wholesale. My plan was to give her 1.5 million naira I told her I cannot just release 1.5 million naira to you for a business that you did not learn. I told her that 1.5 million is not small money. Brethren, my brother, my sister, that was why up till now I have not opened the business for her. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Putting smile on the faces of the less privileged.
Hope you are following the story. Please follow. And for those people, we're going to summarize it later that are joining us. So let's go back. No, we'll go forward. He said my children's school fees is over 650,000 naira per time for the 3 kids. I provide for feeding. My wife does not want to do anything as to assist me in the family. I give her money for her hair, for cream, for bathing soap, for panties and clothing. I am really getting tired. My salary does not carry the family again because of too many expenses. Another problem is my wife dressing is nothing to write home about. She dresses as if she's in her late 60s. I have complained to her on several occasions that I do not like the way she dresses. But each time I bring up the issue, she will get angry. People around have met my sister to tell them that my wife does not dress well, as somebody that has gone to the university before. Even in my house, my wife only tie wrapper. Nothing in her again attracts me. In fact, for the past 3 months, I have not slept with her. I sleep in the parlor while she sleeps in the bedroom. Lest I forget, my wife deliberately took in again since July last year. This is after we agreed that the 3 kids that we have already is enough. Our method is each time I remind her of what to do as to be assisting me in the family, she will deliberately take in. My wife went to the university, but she cannot speak simple and correct English. She cannot write application letter. She cannot teach my kids who are in primary 2 and 5. I pay a lesson teacher 30,000 naira monthly for my kids, but my wife is at home doing nothing. Since we got married, my wife has not sent me text message on her phone more than 3 times. The ones that she sent, my brother, there are lots and lots of grammatical blunders. When I confronted her with the text message, she could not say anything. I was checking for some documents in my room last week, and I came across an application that my wife wrote to submit to a private school where she wants to teach. When I saw the letter, believe me, my brothers and sisters, one of my kids that is in primary 5 cannot write such rubbish. What I thought she was before I married her is not what she is. I cannot take her out for an occasion because she may embarrass me by her conduct in the public. I want to divorce her, but the problem is I did court wedding with her. She will never ever agree to the divorce, let alone sign the divorce paper. Now I am confused. What should I do? How should I go about this? So viewers, I know this is an interesting story. He said he's confused. Even we are more than confused. So please, this is a brother that is seeking a solution. What advice do you want to tell him? Please, in the comment section, let your opinion begin to rush in. We're going to start with Shebest International.
I don't know. Thank you everyone for joining another program today. You know, every time we bring topic is very interesting. This one is not interesting, more than interesting. I don't know where to start. But we know my own opinion. Yours may be different and mine may be different. But that man, number one, you married her. You just met her immediately and married. You didn't courtship. Because even though you courtship a little, you have to know her character. Or you discuss about her education. You're supposed to know her level. You understand? But number one, I don't think that divorce is the solution of it. The woman have problem. You want to be a housewife. In this
21st century.
21st century, you want to be a housewife. He doesn't want wahala. Now, when you want to teach her, you are seeing some other ladies. You want her to be like some people. Be what you are. Don't copy. You see, life. My own style is different. Yours is different. Now you want her to, it's good. You want her to continue her education. So far, you claim that he's an accountant, he's a graduate. But you want her to further more, to have some experience so that you can, what I think that you are not, is because not only that you want to help her, let's be true. Not only you want to help her, you want to help yourself again because you can't take the responsibility anymore. Everything in the house. You want her to assist you. You understand? And there is many ways that you can assist you. When you call her and they say, I can't be able, you don't want you to waste money. I can't be able to face challenges about school, reading, taking care of, carrying pregnancy. Nobody have the strength. Not everyone have the strength of doing such. And they say that I'm not going to do it anymore. And they say you want to go and say, it's funny. But many people see that, you see that, selling rice and beans and ororo, or ata gugu. You see, it doesn't fit you. You know, I understand where you are going to. You want her to be like, a big madam. A big madam. And your level. You understand? You don't want people to see you that my wife wants to be selling rice.
Oh, you said you want her to be selling it, but you know says.
No, wait. Yeah, I know where he's going to, my dear. You want to prove it that, okay, he's doing business that way, but you want it in a big way. But she doesn't see it like that. But in that case, in that business, you make a mistake. When he said that he wanted to start a business, you see the kind of that woman that you want her to learn from somewhere. Okay, when he said that he's not going to do it, that they can succeed without anybody putting her through. The only thing you have to do, establish her with the little one. Even though, yes, he said he wants to be selling rice. Gradually, you put her in a test. When it fails, you will say, I told you. Now you don't know her capacity. The only thing, there is some people that they did not go to school, but they have all for business. You understand? No, many people that you see many people, many madams, many mamas, they do business, they have shop, they're selling goods, but they didn't go to school. But they have the gift of that.
Of course.
Let me tell you, you may see people that go to school, but how those mamas or those people that are selling, they know about business, they can beat you in business because they know it. They know it. But when you have to try for that business, I'm talking about that business area. So far, he said that it is not going to cope about food. He tell you the truth. They can't be able to go back to the school again. okay, I want to be selling rice and egg, but you want her to be selling in wholesale. But he said, okay, go and learn. He said, no, you have to try her. No, try her for little one. Open shop, give her, like you wanted to give her 1.5 million. Give her first 500,000 to be selling and buy everything to be selling it. Later, when you see her, she improves. You say, why can't you turn this to wholesale? I don't want you to be using 1 cup to be measuring it. You understand what I mean? To test her for that. And you say his dress, you know, I'm taking it how the point that he's making.
Yeah.
Her dressing, that is dressed like what of the time that maybe women used to do that. Maybe they are dressing good. But after they married, they say, I want me to eat it. I don't need to dress anymore. It's because I want husband. That's how I'm dressing. They dressing her. That is some people, women, they make mistake for that. But if he's dressing, maybe he changed, or is it how she normally dressed the time you met her? You understand? You know, there is difference between when after he married, maybe bearing children, he changed her lifestyle of dressing, or that is her she was before. I don't know. You know,
the guy said she's not like that when she said my wife is not what I thought she was when we got married. So she's like, you do packaging. You do packaging. They package for that man.
For that man,
but that is not who she is.
But know her that I believe you will be covering your behaviors.
No, you can't cover it.
You can't cover it. What you do, you can't cover it. But I believe that they didn't courtship many years. I don't think so.
Maybe it's even 6 months.
Maybe not up to 6 months. Some people, they just say maybe you are ready for marriage. There is a man that they are ready for marriage immediately.
Although we still have pretenders.
Oh, I don't know, because me, I don't pretend.
Yeah, there are some lady you will even cut with them for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. You will never know they'll be until
you get into
the marriage.
Oh, okay. So I don't know about that dress. You can teach her, you can call her, you can. So far, is not a troublesome somebody. Maybe he respects you. Because you may think that I want to go and marry somebody that can assist me, can do this one, that is educated, and after going into it, you will not have peace of mind. There's, as you may be looking that you're looking for somebody that will be dressing well. There's a way that you can. Divorce is not
the solution.
So far you love her, because I always say that love covers multitude of sins. There is some things that we women we do. We are not perfect. We are wicked vessel. There is some things we do. We don't know. You call us. This thing you do, I don't like it. Change it in this way. Change it in this way. But for my own opinion, the only thing that you can do is to call her and try her on that business, because it's true. Only you cannot carry everything. And another one you say, when you talk about moving forward, you will deliberately
get pregnant.
Are you not the one sleeping with her? That one is not an excuse. You are the one that give her the baby. You are the one that's sleeping with her. If you don't want that, you could have gone for family planning. Or use another thing. I don't want to talk too much. You have to use another thing. Avoid that pregnancy. Because that one is not excuse at all.
It's not an excuse.
That is where I will stop now. It's not an excuse.
Wow, thank you so much. This is a story that has a lot of that makes a lot of points. There's I see this story and I look at it. Those are some of the issues that reality issues that some of the couples nowadays, fiancé that are in a relationship are facing. Marriage, relationship. But let me read comment before I say anything. Mrs. Adegeye Monica Oyindamola said, well, I think they both need counseling because I think she is lazy and nonchalant. Divorce is not the solution. Let him enroll her into a adult school. Adult school. But what I don't think she wanna go. Don't wanna do anything. I think this is a lady that she's not so smart. Now, how she got a third degree, even out of the university, should be questioned.
Yeah, because going to adult school is somebody that maybe you drop her like secondary school, but after passing WAEC you go to university.
So how did she do it?
I don't know.
Those are the kind of ladies that go to university and say, I've gained admission into the, like Jennifer. Jennifer does not have admission to the university, but she was there, right? She was in the university. That's it. Or she can get admission into the university, and she will ask people to write the exam for her and bribe all these professors, sleep with them so that they could just get that certificate. That's what she's after. Because if a graduate, when it comes to English, I'm not protesting that we are all perfect. Even me, when I write my this thing, at least I still make some mistake because that is not my mother's language. Yorùbá la gbọ́, èdè wa ni, ó dẹ̀ ká máa gbé èdè wa lárugẹ. We are just trying because èdè elédè ni. So when people make mistake, ìyẹn wàá sọ pé ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé ká máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. You understand what I'm saying? But there is some level people want to see you. You went to a university and you're kind of speaking like somebody that went to primary school. Even as the husband is saying, he said, even ọmọ wọn tó wà ní primary 5 gan ní English tó ń kọ́, ọmọ yẹn gan ò lè kọ́. So I see that lady, I see that woman as somebody that is not so education literate. You understand what I'm saying? She's not so good at that aspect. But let's keep going. Miss Adichie said divorce is not an option. I think it should enroll her in an adult school education so she won't corrupt the children's English with her own Bangladesh English. Thank you so much, ma'am. Mr. Temi Dayodele said that is why guys of today must be very careful about ladies. Well, you should try and endure for some time. Things will get better with her only with prayer and persistent series of advice. Yeah, thank you so much. That's a good point.
It's only advice that we
want.
That prayer, no. It doesn't need prayer.
It doesn't need prayer. This is not it's what behavior ìwà èèyàn kò need the prayer. All you need is advice. People advising you from different angles, making you see that ìwà èyí ò kò ṣe nǹkan kan, ó máa ṣàkóbá fún ẹ. Prayer.
No, she doesn't want to improve, and she's lazy.
She's lazy.
That's all.
She doesn't. No matter what the husband is doing, who she is. She's not going to change. I'm telling you. And I think they're in their 10 years marriage now. 10 years going to 11 years. So the man that is voicing out right now, he has gone through hell. This is a man that is willing.
No, 10 years. The man is 30 what?
No, he just said the lady is 35 years.
Oh, he's married like the age of 25.
25. He said the lady is 35 years. So the man didn't give us his own age.
Okay.
So I see this man as somebody that is willing to help. Willing, that has good things in the mind. And if you are married, a man that is so sophisticated and married to a local woman, it won't work. But as a woman, even though you are local to the extent that you don't even know what is going on, and you see a man that marries you and is willing to bring you up, and you say, no, you are not going to stand up. You are not going to stand up. Let me go. Mr. Abimbola Akiboboye said divorce is not the option. He should dialogue with her. Yeah, he should dialogue with her more. But they've been dialoguing 10 years. Okay, Homabasha said, let me laugh small before I comment. That is one of the disadvantages. True, I'm telling you. That is one of the disadvantages of not accessing your wife before going into marriage. That type of woman is a liability to that man's life. I'm telling you, a woman who went to school that cannot write simple English. Now then they use this slogan that any time away, any thank you so much. Any time away, Thank you. He said, like, seriously, I love this kind of marriage, because if the man is doing igboro, I mean flirting, the wife will not know. Yeah. Because it's not
no, because it's true. Because this man is sleeping in the sitting room, and she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
He said he didn't sleep with her like
for 3 months,
and she doesn't care. So if that man is doing igboro omolomo, you see some women, it's true, they doesn't care. They just sit down at tó bá ti lọ tó dé, ó ṣá mú jíjẹ wá, ó ti tán. Doesn't care.
The wife will not know. That woman wants to be a full housewife, but it is not easy for the man since he is not Dangote or Tedolo or Adeleke. Some ladies of nowadays, they are liability for we the guys. The man wants the best of the best for the wife, but illiteracy is what is affecting the lady. She studied accounting at the university, but she doesn't study home training and how to build a family at the house university. Thank you so much. I said, like I said earlier, we need to access before marrying a lady in order to avoid agbelebu. He has no choice but to just leave her. He can open a shop for her and see how she will manage the business before setting her up with big business. Concerning her dressing, is that how she dressed when she was in school? Some ladies, when they give birth, the way they will start dressing, it is as if they are the poorest in that community. The lady needs to be taken to a place where she will learn very well. Yeah. Thank you so much, Omobasha. She lacks home training. She doesn't know anything. And you know, I see it as an opportunity. Do
you call it a lack of training? That one, no.
Well, she doesn't, let's say she doesn't lack. But what I'm saying is that, you know, when you have that kind of man in your life, dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ orí ẹ. Although they said ẹni tó ní orí kò ní fìlà. Even there are some ladies out there that are so educated and everything, and you see what they are facing in their marriage. You say, ṣé irú nǹkan báyìí ló ń dojú kọ. But this is a lady that does not even know anything, and the man is willing to
push
go,
you, even
to just to push her, to go beyond,
to proud that this is my wife.
This is my wife.
But some men doesn't even like it.
Yeah, of course.
Some women, no. Ibi tó ti kàwé ti tó. Mi fẹ́ kó kà jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Mi fẹ́ kó. Yes, some men do it like that. They doesn't help you. They doesn't push you to know more. Yes, some men do like that. Kò ní orí o.
Yeah, kò lórí o. Ẹni tó lórí ò ní fìlà. And we said the business. I think everybody have said it all. It needs to do what starts maybe small things for her. But you know, there are some men, they have, there are some, when we talk about ego, there are some place they view they want to be.
Yeah.
And if as the wife you keep pulling them back, the man has tried for almost 10 years. Akishogbeyan ló lè ṣe. Ó ti dé ibi bí, ó ti dé góńgó, she's stuck. He doesn't know what to do. And although we say divorce is not the solution, that is if they should go for counseling. That is if she's willing to even follow the husband.
But the man say he doesn't want more than when you divorce, you marry another one, and the one that you want to marry is going to have a children. So the responsibility is going to be more. Because you will not leave your children without such women that you will not educate them or take care of them. So that's why I say divorce is not the best thing. Because anybody that if I marry you, I have to get my own children, and you must concentrate on my own children. It's true.
Okay, let me read another comment from this. It says, naturally, she's not the school type. I don't know where to start. So I can feel your pain. Sorry, brother, but it will be back. Please accept her the way she is. I won't advise divorce. As for her poor dressing, you can always do something about it. You can employ a fashionista, or if you don't have the money, you can consult any of your relatives who has better dress sense to stay with you guys for a few months to help her. Well, in that aspect of dressing, I'm telling you, everything is, all the advice that we are giving is just if she's willing to take it. Because there are some people, even though you give them the best fashionista all over the world, if they won't, they will say, I don't want it.
But the man supposed to go for shopping. Like sometimes if you marry a man and he's not a man, no, if you marry as a woman, if you marry a man, he's not the type of person that always dress and you love, you can do it by yourself.
Of course.
You can buy this, I want you to wear this, I want you to wear this.
If she doesn't wear,
why?
Why? Like there are some men that will say, I want my wife, I only see all these skimpy skirts that these ladies outside are wearing, and I like it, I love it, and they will buy it and bring it out. The wife just like this, mi kilele mi ò ṣaṣẹ́wó, mi ò ṣe kíní. When you are married, you are aṣẹ́wó to your husband. That's how it goes. So what if she's not willing to take that step? But because we are not in that marriage, let me see. He said, as for her business, I think she has to learn it, as you rightfully said, before venturing into it. Your wife is not cheating on you or quarreling with you, so don't divorce her. You can polish her up, accept her the way she is, because the way you are going about it can affect her and her self-esteem and make her feel that she's a worthless numbskull. Yeah, the angel you know right now is better than the devil you don't know. Thank you, everybody. Let me read one more before we go on a short break. He said, this year make it 10 years that you've been married to her. Why did it take you this long? You just realize she's not intelligent and cannot compose a good text message after 10 years, right? No, I don't think so. Anyway, your wife is the type that is contented with being a full housewife. You can't force her to be what she doesn't want to be. You just need to work harder and harder so you can have more to spend on your family. Well, thank you. He said, African men love to be breadwinner and the Lord of the house. So keep bearing with it. The Lord will see you through. Well,
work hard.
Work hard. It's time to work hard. Well, with the topic of what this thing said, the man said, help me, I am confused. My wife is not what she used to be. My wife is not what I thought she was. So like we said, it's maybe they have months relationship with each other, or it's like one of those brothers that we marry in the church. They say we have sister Christiana over here, she's looking for husband. They will just match them up. No relationship, nothing. And where they do that is kind of the deeper life. Yeah, they will not have any dialogue and everything.
No, I'm not sure that man is maybe like that Sprikoko Christian.
Yeah.
I hope that man is Omojaye. That's why you see that their dressing is not good. Yeah,
and I think another thing that might happen is that, you know, that sister, when he saw and maybe she's not dressing very well and everything, they just package. You know, all this packaging that is going on. You say, hello, you be wearing skippy, but that is not who you are, because you want to entice that person.
Later
you change. You go back to your vomit. Let me read one more comment. Good day, ma. Just came in trying to get along with the topic. Yeah, when we come back, I'm going to summarize again. Mr. Adesomi they said, come bell. This man is at 80% fault. Very, very well. Yeah, because how can he get married to a lady he doesn't know much about? And they go and do courtship. I don't understand that place. It shocked me. After all, they know they catch late comer for marriage now. Now he's now tired of the marriage. That is how broken home and depression start. Now they have children How will they take care of the children or have time for them since the parents are not happy with each other? I understand you, sir. Because when foundation is destroyed, what will the righteous do? Now the wife is not making the husband angry with her dressing like Iya Jesu, Iya Ojo, Ògbóǹtarìgì Christianity. Rubbish. I will advise the man to make himself happy. He should divorce her and enroll the children to boarding school and move. For me, I no fit marry a lady that can't work, speak good English because I'm not good in English well, and she will be the one. Be the one to be with the children always. And I can't marry a lady that will be asking me money for pad and pants and bra. Oponu. She just want to sit in her husband now has been making baby. Well, person wey get head no get cap. Make he send her house jare since she's not willing to satisfy the husband, and if she's not ready to work and go back to school, let her down job. Yeah. Divorce is not an option. That's one opinion. And also 10 years. This man is not just coming. I see that this man is just not coming to the point and saying, help me. She would have told the parents, àti lọ sí kíní, àti fẹjọ́ sùn, àti ṣe. That marriage is not happy. I'm telling you, right from the beginning.
That man, he want to divorce. But he said that woman will never sign because they did court marriage.
Yeah. Who will sign?
Abio.
If I'm that lady, I don't do anything. I'm just enjoying my life.
Because
you
never
sign
it.
it.
Devil it in the court. You know how Nigeria and here is different. I believe that here they will not accept them. They will not allow them to divorce.
Why?
They will tell them to go for counseling.
Yeah, they will go for counseling first. Divorce over here it takes a lot of time. They will go for counseling.
Because it's not giving him problem. It's not giving him problem.
That is all this thing is headache. You tell he's not giving her problem to the extent that she cannot even teach the children.
Oh, that is bad.
We'll be right back.
Happiness is free, brother, no dey dull yourself. Happiness is free, sister, no dey dull yourself. Don't let the passion taking over your mind. You don't need to worry. Stand up, make we dance, oh yeah. Happiness is free, brother, no dey dull yourself. Happiness is free, sister, stand up, make we dance. Don't let the passion taking over your mind. You don't need to worry. Stand up, make we
I'm going to summarize, then I'll read the comments. Yeah, for those of you that are just joining us, the story is bangam, bangam, bangam. Everything is tuka. This is a man that is married to a 35-year-old lady since 2007. I think now it's like more than 10 years. Maybe, let's say 10 years. Going to 10 years now. Or more than 10 years. Yeah, it's more than 10 years now. Maybe 12, 13. So they said they have 3 wonderful kids. They said they have 2 boys and 1 girl. Please, I'm summarizing this story because of those people that are coming in so that they can have an opportunity to voice out their own opinion too. So the guy is married to a lady of 35 years since 2007, and God has blessed them with 3 wonderful kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. According to the guy, he said he's not particular about the sex of the baby. If it is all girl, they are okay. Then he said before they got married, she and the wife, they have what is it called? They have what is it called? Adeun. He said, please, I only want 2 kids in this marriage. But be Ọlọ́run ṣe ń ṣe ọlá, that's what we call it. So they have 3 kids. And the man said, okay, he's okay with it. The man is a chartered accountant. The girl is an accountant, and she has bachelor in accounting, BSc in accounting. And the guy is working as a chartered accountant. He said he's working very well and is well paid. So they said the lady, the wife, came out with 3rd degree out of the university, and he has been telling her various times, go and do your postgraduate degree, go and do your postgraduate degree. But every time he bring up that comment, the lady will say, I don't want academic strength, I'm not ready, I don't want to do it. So the boy, later the man said, and then I later suggest to her that she go and do ICAN. Then she said, me that cannot do postgraduate, is it me now that will not, is it me that cannot do postgraduate that will now go and do ICAN? He said, you have missed it all. So the man is saying, I want the best for her. I want her to be like other people. What can I do for her? She said, luckily they were transferred to Benin. And so they went with the family. The man was transferred to Benin. He went with his whole family. Then he said they stayed there for 4 years in Benin. They said why? He said why they were in Benin, he enrolled the wife to this 6-month computer program to go and learn it, and he paid 110,000 naira for the 6 months. He said the wife only went there for 1 month, the other one she did not go. Then when he asked her why tó ṣe lọ sí computer training and everything, he said when I give birth I will go. At that time she was pregnant. He said now even the kids now that was pregnant, even the kid is now 2 years. That was back then. The kid is now 2 years, and the wife will never did not even talk about mo ti bímọ tán now, let me go and continue my computer training. So he said last year the woman came and said, ọkọ mi, I've been thinking, I want to work. Can you open a shop for me? Give me money so I can open a shop. I will be selling rice, rice, groundnut oil, beans, yam, and everything. The man says, okay, if you want to, that is a good suggestion. If you want to do that, you have to understudy somebody. You have to go and learn it from somebody that is already doing that business, so that you can know what they do. The wife replied, what do you mean? Do you think if I did not go and learn it from somebody, do you think I cannot make it in life? The man said, yeah, he told the wife, I want you to be selling it in big bulk, like wholesale, so that like I want to give you 1.5 million so that you can go into this business. The wife said never. She will never go and learn it from anybody. So that was how he did not open that business for her. Then he said the children's school fees is like 650,000 naira per term for the 3 kids, and he's the one that will buy pants, hair, cream, bra, pads, clothing for our wife. For his wife, the wife does not want to do anything. He said to the extent that even their children, the wife cannot teach their children. He has to be paying 30,000 naira for a teacher in the house to come and be teaching them, and she's not doing anything at home. He said another problem that they have is that his wife when we talk about dressing, she does not know anything. She just dress like she's 35 years, but she dress like she's 60 years and above. That's how she dress. And he said it has gotten to the extent that she's not the man said he's not even attracted to his wife anymore. He said nothing in her body attracts me anymore. He said I've not slept with her for like 3 months now. I've been sleeping in the parlor and she's sleeping in the bedroom, and that's how that one goes. He said, lest I forget, my wife always take in whenever I tell her that ìyàwó mi wá, you can help me in so area. She will just get pregnant, and when she get pregnant, she say, mi ò lè gbéra o, jẹ́ n bímọ tán o, and everything. You understand that kind of scope. So the man also said his wife cannot even construct simple English. If he writes English for you, you will run mad. He said the kind of English he's writing, even his own 5 years old cannot write that type of English. Now he said he wants to divorce her, but the problem he's having is that he knows that his wife will never sign that paper, talk less of divorcing him. Now say, what can I do? How do I go about it? I want a divorce. That is where you come in. Your comment is very, very important. Okay. Mrs. Adenike Emosi said, I don't think divorce is the right option. Just put her in prayer and they should both go for counseling. Obabasha said, we got 2 aspects of ladies. One is woman, and they are the one that know and have attributes of the first woman, they are the one that knows and have the attributes of a good wife. The second obìnrin is when you see them, they just look away because they will change your life career from bad to worse because of liability. Again, he said divorce is not the option. If a man plays a wife like football, somebody else will catch her like a goalkeeper. If he divorces her, another man will take her as the love of her life and will be contented with her attitude. The man should try and rebrand her to his taste if he truly loves her.
That's what I said.
The man, okay, and he also said the man gets fault. Is he just knowing that his wife can't write simple English and always tying wrapper around the house? Yeah. About that question, he said they've been married for 10 years and she has only sent for that period of 10 years, she only sent 3 messages through her phone. Text message.
Text message to the husband.
The husband for that period of 10 years. So let's take it one after the other. Where is the fault of the man? What fault do you really think in this story? When we talk about the man first, then we talk about the lady. The man's fault.
The man's fault. Well, when we say the man's fault, if you know the kind of somebody that you want, before going into marriage, you're supposed to know the kind of somebody you want. But he said that the wife that you know, I don't know how he said that the man, the woman that he thought that they have, some people, how you behave when you are in courtship is different. Some people used to package themselves. I don't know why people are just like that. Somebody that you want to live for the rest of your life, you want to pretend that you know how to speak good English. Is it not going to show? That is why some people will say that I'm a virgin. Abi?
Yeah, some people will say that.
Okay, then I don't want you to touch me, I'm a virgin. And when you married in the egg that break, I've break already. Okay, you are a virgin. No her. Is it okay before the wedding? The virgin is going to come back. Or because of you are virgin, after that now you see that you are not virgin again, problem starts. You package yourself, but I don't know, maybe the woman package herself, maybe they doesn't courtship long. Yeah, because know her, you will know that she doesn't dress good. But I don't know. She doesn't, but the fault of the man is that don't push her
too hard.
Let me tell you this thing, some people that like I like my wife to be doctor. I like my wife to be a nurse as other people, as other women, but her brain cannot carry it.
Of course.
Okay, now she's not. I didn't think that she's lazy, that you want to sit at home. He called her husband, the husband, that I want to be doing something. At least he said that. It's not. He didn't tell the husband that I want to be a full housewife. Well, the woman have problem. Number one, because this thing is so confusing.
There are a lot of problems.
There are a lot of problem.
It's not.
I did not. Where I see the man, the only thing that I see the man is fault.
It's because he didn't do his investigation before marrying the lady.
About the kind of person you want to marry.
And that is where all of us especially during this 21st century, those are the kind of things that men do. You know, in the olden days, they will say.
The only area I see that the man is fault. Maybe you didn't do good investigation. That's all.
They said in the olden days, they will say if a man see a lady that he wants to marry, he will send the parents. Ilé bye, agboolé báyìí ni mo ti fẹ́ marry, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi wò. Then the parents will send, they can even go for themselves, or they will send somebody. No, I'm talking about in the olden days.
But this thing we are talking about is about the know that the woman does not have respect. You may see somebody, lady, in the street, and your mother will admire her. He's so respectful. But this man is not talking about respect or hard working. Maybe cleaning the house, maybe he's dirty. The only he dress like Arubo, and she doesn't want to blend more.
No, you see, this what I'm talking about. It's not only about the parents. You know, I said they will go and do the parents and everything. Then friends, then people living in that neighborhood. And everything. Even sometimes they will not even let them know that wọ́n fẹ́ wá marry ní bíbí. Wọ́n kàn lè dédé jókòó sí around ibi kan. Wọ́n á máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣeré pẹ̀lú everybody and everything. During that time, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lè jọ jáde. Ó lè ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ náà fi ń ṣeré or something like that. Those are the things they do back then. Even though things have changed, you have to do the assignment by yourself. That's why they said courtship is very, very important. Don't just see a lady, you like her, you access her. The breast is on point. The ọjọ́ iwájú ẹ̀dá, ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀dá, mo like bó ṣe ń rìn, ó ṣe kíní, ó ṣe gbá, and everything. There is more to it in which you have to do like this. Do and see for yourself.
But that woman, the only the place that I see that man is in. But the fault of the woman is that if your husband is pushing you to be a better person in life, or you have to call the man, my dear, sit down. Please, I can't further. I don't have the brain to go back to school again. You understand? This is what I want to do.
It's not that she doesn't have the brain. She's a numbskull. She doesn't know anything. The only thing is that my husband, though, I know you have been pushing me to be great in life. Let me tell you, that certificate is not for me. That is how it went. Now, what can I do? What can you do to people actually? Because we've been married for 10 years. Because know how, you cannot keep it for so long. You cannot keep it. Okay, bye, ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ni nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe tó lè fi help me?
Well, viewer, you know, sometimes something you see, you tired of. You know, your own opinion may be different. How I think it may be different. How your own thinking may be different.
Let me read this comment.
That is my own.
This person said, if I were in your shoe, I won't marry such woman in the first place. Probably you married her when there was nothing. And now that things are going well, you want something better. My brother, manage her. That is how Good Luck Jonathan is managing his own. You know Mama Patient now. Good Luck, the manager, is a man of caliber. And you know Mama Peace. I give it to you, Mama Patient. I give you one patient.
No, you see that woman, I don't know how to put it. That woman,
She's
shy.
shy.
The only thing that
Is
maybe
the English.
maybe the grammatical errors. But it's okay. But this, in case of this woman, if it's only English is a problem. I'm not sure that the husband is going to be concerned too much. Because he asks her, okay, you don't want to go to school again? Okay, let me open shop for you. But you see that man, let me see, level past level. That's when you see that a kind of man like me, for my wife to be selling ewa golobeji, I want you to go in bulk, wholesales, that they will see that this business, even a masters can sell a cup, package it.
But hold on. Let me say something. You know, when the man is telling him that he wants her to go into wholesale, isn't that a good thing? So why is she saying no, that she cannot? It's because of pride. No, that she cannot go and understudy somebody. They want big things for you. You said you want to be selling 30,000 naira shop thing. They said, okay, I'm willing to give you 5 million, 1.5 million. Okay, Lord Shekini. It's pride. He said, and me, I cannot be understudy somebody. Did they tell you that if I did not understudy somebody, I cannot make it in life? That is pride.
Yes, I know that is pride. I know. But I won't say that one is pride. It doesn't have head. If your husband, okay, give me money, let me be selling something. And you say that you want to, like, that you are selling now, you are selling goods. That your husband say no. Ayo, I want you to be going to. I don't want you to be buying small here. I want you to take money. I want you to be going China by yourself, going Dubai, going this way. Not only America that you be, but I want you to go and see and buy. You will say no.
Why would I say no? I will jump. Let me read comments from my viewers.
Oh my God!
Said the man said get fault. Is it just knowing that his wife can't write simple English and always tying wrapper around the house? Yeah, it's just, you know, when you get to this thing and you say, must manage it. Okay, jẹ́ ká kọ́. There are some things I don't know. Now my husband will say, okay, she buy, and I learn.
No, men should contribute. The fault of the man.
Yeah, that's why Omobadi said, is it just knowing that the wife can't write simple English and always tying wrapper around the house? Mr. Adesomi Adegeye said, to me, I will divorce her, I beg, who love help. Because I'm not very sure the wife can walk or ready to go back to school. And prayer can't solve this. According to Shaz, if the man kick her away like a ball, let the foolish man catch her like the keeper. Ladies that can't walk and dress well, which man in this generation will marry a woman like that? I beg, make it divorce. Divorce is an option. Happiness matter most. Omobasha said, as a man, before getting married, you have to know a family. Very, very important. The household, the attitude among friends, and educational background. Thank you so much. Very important. Some men, because of what they want to hit, they will forget about the necessary investigation and assessment. Thank you so much. Marriage is another life entirely, and that is why we must be vigilant and be very careful before going into it. If not, the marriage will end up in being Anthony Joshua and Mayweather living in the same house. May God help us. You know, both of them are fighters. They will fight till death. May God not give us a woman that will be so adamant and doesn't want to change.
Divorce is not the best solution.
Mr. Temidayo Ayodele wants to call. Let me call you, sir. So we don't disrupt this thing. Mr. Temidayo. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
This is Temidaya.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
Good evening, ma. I'm
Good
calling
evening,
right
sir.
away from Orelia.
Oh,
you.
thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Mama Chidera said man should contribute, so I want to say something.
Yes,
Very
yes.
I
important.
think that man is, let me say, 60% faulty. To my own point of view,
Understand? Yeah.
so the man is faulty. I think the woman has only little fault. That woman. It is not very possible to live with a woman for 10 years. Now, it is 10 years. The man is not shouting that he needs it. But that lady or woman is not a woman to me. Because if I get married to you, I will accept you. You know that
Very
maybe
important.
you are
Assessment.
beautiful, you are handsome. I think all those facial beauty that men of nowadays or guys of nowadays do look at, it's not worth it. So there are some things inside that we call white material that you will see inside. Like it's not only your education, how you were trained at home and you enjoy. There are many things you take a look at. You take a look at in the life of a lady before you get married to that person. And outside that, the lady is not good in English. She can't write correct English. Yes.